Okay, here are the last two questions on 7.3. We will be looking at number 10 and 11, if I can open it up here. Okay. They want to know a whole bunch of parts here for this particular hyperbola. So we're going to have to do some rearranging. We'll get our y squareds together. You want to do some pulling things out? We're going to do a lot of work here. Okay. 16y squared minus 160y. So get those y's together. Leave a little space. Get the x squareds together. And then move that 247 on the other side. You can't have that 16 there, so we're going to pull it out of both of the y's. So now it's a y squared minus 10y. I took the 16 and divided it by both. I can't have this 9 here. So I'm going to take out a negative 9, which leaves me with an x squared, and now it's a plus 2x after I pull out the negative with it. Finding the magic number, half of 10 is 5. 5 squared is 25. But what I really put there is 16 times 25, which is 400. So I'm going to add 400 to this side. This one, half of 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. But what I really put there is a minus 9. So negative 247 plus 400 minus 9 is 144. Okay, so this is going to equal 144. The 16 is still going to be there, but now I have it written the way I needed it to be, which is a y minus 5 squared. Then I have a minus 9 still and an x plus 1 squared. Almost done. Just divide everybody by 144 and simplify those fractions. 16 over 144 is 1/9. So I get a y minus 5 squared over 9 minus an x plus 1 squared over 16. That's what 9 over 144 is, and that equals 1. Okay, so once you have your equation looking the way you need it to look, we can answer all these questions with the graph sketch. So my center is going to be x from x, y from y, negative 1, 5. Negative 1, 5. X from x, y from y. Now they want to know where the vertices are. Vertices come from the A. We're going to do a little sketch to get here. So I'm at negative 1, 5. Okay, it's in the y direction because y is first. So I'm going to go up and down 3 for my vertices. Okay, so I'm still over negative 1. The number that's changing is in the y spot. I was at 5, but I'm going to go up and down 3 because I didn't write that down. A squared is 9. A is first. That tells you the vertices, and A is 3. So that's why I went up and down 3, guys. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then I'm still at negative 1, but 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, the foci comes from C in the same direction, so you're basically going to do the same thing. A squared plus B squared is C squared. 9 plus 16 is C squared. So C is going to be 5 because C squared is 25. So I'm still at the left one, but I'm just going to go up and down 5 for my foci from the center. So I'm still at the negative 1 like we talked about, but now I'm at 5 plus 5, which is 10. And then the negative 1, 5 minus 5, which is 0. Okay, now, which one of these are the asymptotes? Okay, and they wrote it in point slope form. So first of all, we need to find the right slope. Let's find the right slope first. If I draw in the box, these are my vertices. I got to go in the B direction for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my box is going to be here. So what is the slope? The slope is I went up 3 and over 4. So my slope is 3, 4. So it's either A or D. And then which one of these is the right point? Well, the 5, look, this is the center I was at. X comes from X. So I need the -1 to be with that. So the answer is D here. And then which one is the graph? Okay. I kind of erased all my important stuff here. The center is -1, 5, and it's in the y direction. So this is the y direction. It's up or down. So A and C are out. The center's at -1, 5, which means the answer has to be D. Okay. All right, last one here. Which one of these is the graph? Okay, well, center is -1, 1, x from x, y from y, but it's in the y direction, which is up or down. So it's one of these two. Which one of these two has a center of -1, 1? The answer is C. Oh, that's it. Bam. Okay, that's it. We just have one more homework before we start looking for a review for the test and our final. We're getting close, guys.